right? Making his way into the cage. 16 years old. Young, so young. 24 wins, 3 losses with 23 KOs. Fighting out of Supremacy Muay Thai in Calcutta. We've got Fazal Jamil.
At just 16 years of age, he already has 23 knockouts under his record. That is just insane.
And don't let that baby face fool you. This kid is a killer. Look at him. He's ready. Found fighting through social media, fought in school. It's the typical, story of these local fighters now making his way into the cage.
Holding accolades from WMF and IMF.
Yeah.
I'm really intrigued by this one, really. On a personal level, I really want to see what he's capable of. He looks like somebody who is extremely technical with his approach in terms of striking.
He kept talking about that, right? He kept talking about how he's a very technical striker, that his strength really was in the clinch, and he's looking to finish the fight in the clinch. Again, this is K1, so we've got the K1 rules. There won't be any elbows allowed. But here he is.
And he's aware that he's going against a very tough opponent in Donbok, Nongrum. But he believes his technical excellence is going to be the winning factor on this fight.
Donbok is a killer.
I can accept that Donbok is a killer, but Fazal Jamil, he himself has proved himself nationally and internationally.
And international competition. You're right, Prem.
It's crazy that he's fighting at such a high level
at such
the
a young
age of 16.
Yeah. Well, now what I really want to see is this fight is like power versus skill and technical ability, right?
Yes.
Donbok, one thing about that kid is he's a marauder. Like he comes to finish the fight. Now, how does he deal with someone who's got the technical skill like Fazal? Let's see that. The final checks by the referee before Fazal takes to the cage.
I mean, he expects Donbok to rush for a first minute knockout because his last 3 minutes, Donbok's last 3 finishes has been under the first minute.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he said he has something for him on the first minute. So let's see what that is.
I mean, he might have all the plans, but like you cannot negate the force of nature that Donbok brings in. But
so we're going to see that, right? Like immovable force meaning what's the term? I've now forgotten the term.
The grit of the fighter.
Grit, exactly. Unstoppable force versus immovable object. That's what I meant to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have the fighter for 30 No Spirit red corner?
Ladies and gentlemen, from the red corner, we have the Dawn of Revolution, Donbok Nongrum. 23. Both the fighters have 23 fights in the accolades.
Yep.
And
at 18 years of age, he's representing Team Revolution, and his last 3 fights have all been knockouts under 1 minute.
So somewhere I was saying, are you the minute man? And like, that's not something good to say in the bed, but like in the cage, definitely, man. If you're a minute man, you're a minute man.
Yeah, he's an assassin, this kid. He comes in, finishes the fight quick, gets paid, goes home. It's going to be interesting to see if he can take on Fazal in under a minute. A more technical, I would say a little bit more seasoned striker as well with the international competition that he has. But it'll be very interesting to see this.
His message to his opponent was, he said something along the lines of, you've had competitions, but you haven't had a fight inside a cage.
You haven't had a
against
fight.
a real fighter.
Coming back to this, started from the streets, straight to the cage, and he is doing what he's meant to.
Donbok is a fighter. I mean, he walked through his last opponent in ATURTO 3.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was scary, right next to us.
Yeah, he put that kid down with a vengeance. They're going to the final checks by the referees and the officials before he walks into the cage. Fighting out of Team Revolution in Fire Brigade, Shillong, Meghalaya, training under coach Sam.
But then again, he has always said that, like, I never underestimate my opponents.
What I really liked about him yesterday, we were talking to him, he was like, I like knocking on my opponents, like, it brings me peace.
Yeah. And he is a very spiritual and a religious fighter, actually. He says my power comes from God.
Yeah,
because God decides the fact that I'm going to knock the other person out.
And these kind of people are crazy.
We've all seen the Key and Peele sketch, right? Where he goes, I have the power of Jesus.
And here's the tail of the tape.
Fazal Jamal, 16 years old, Donbok 18, both almost similar in height, 5'7", 5'6", both weighed in at 56 and 55 kilos respectively. Fazal fighting out of Supremacy Muay Thai, Donbok out of Team MMA Revolution MMA from Shillong. And now to Cargo in the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is ATURTO 3.3 powered by Green Carnival 3. This is a pro bout of K1 kickboxing category, which means one knee, no ground game, all strike. Now, fighting out of Sango Arena, blue corner, from Supremacy Gym, Kolkata, fighting K1 5-weight category. Fresh face with blood history, the babyface KO machine with 23 KO under his career. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Fazal, the prodigy, Jamil! And his opponent for the night, from Turning Spirit, red corner, from Team Revolution, Shillong, Meghalaya, fighting K1 flyweight category with, again, a record of 23 wins and 1 loss. The last 3 match he ended in 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Donbok, the dawn of revolution.
Both these guys are so young and just looking to establish their careers. I'm really glad that at least these young guys are fighting each other now, you know. Final instructions by the referee.
All right, the only K1 bout
Of
this
the night,
evening. Donbok taking on Mr. Fazal Jamil. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Unreal!
Oh,
Unreal!
that was nasty. Oh,
Straight from the start.
oh God, these kids are going at it. Oh, that's beautiful.
He's out.
Was that like 10-second knockout?
Donbok knocked him out in the first round.
Oh no, this is a standing 8 count.
It's a standing 8 count and it's done.
It's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. Wow, that's a sub 10-second knockout.
Wow.
This Donbok kid can bang.
Dude, he is a dawn of revolution.
Donbok is a maniac, man.
He
He's
is
a maniac.
man. Come survive more than a minute with Donbok. Oh, damn, bro.
The knockout machine. He is a 1-minute man. Indeed. My God. How many seconds was that?
It looks like it was sub 10 seconds, man.
He got the game before the visuals went off.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of celebrity is this? And he goes with the roulette.
Wow, man.
Donbok is crazy. Oh, look at that.
Look at the
that.
K, you can
Each
see
and
it.
every shot's clean. Oh.
Right, those right hands.
Was in a very tough
Oh.
position. No,
He
Lord.
just kept going. I think it was the left hook that really hurt him and cracked him.
Ladies and gentlemen, you saw a fight tonight.
Yeah.
And
Very short, but it was so eventful. A bad loss for Fazal.
I mean, Donbok, you're the gangster of Fire Brigade.
That was a violent KO. If you could see that replay again, I'd love to see exactly what caused the knockout.
It's too early to register anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still in shock. Vicious, that was a vicious knockout.
I mean, Fazal got the first punch. He
Yeah.
started fast.
Gentlemen, you have seen it here. First, in ATURTO 3.3, the first champion, we make warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in the history of ATURTO, a TKO under 10 seconds. seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, winner of the red corner is Donbok, Donbok Revolution, Nongrum.
Donbok is a
Donbok,
mad dog
Nongrum.
here.
He's a mad dog.
The fourth first round finish in your career. I think Fazal, he made a mistake and then he traded exchanges with you very early into the fight and he got knocked out. He paid the price for it. Was this the plan all along?
My plan was knock out, and the league said he won his head, so I did everything, brother. Oh, for everyone, I give knockout. So, I want to call Manjit Yan. Please, brother, don't run. Come, let's fight with me. Kickboxing pro. Brother, if you are one championship, let's go. I'm here, I stand here to fight with you, Manjit Yan. Don't run. Come, brother, come. And first of all, I want to give thanks to my, first of all, is my God, Jesus Christ. And second, my parents. Third is my coach and my teammates and my supporting. And first of all, I want to say to Arunachal people, let's say, ATURTO, 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 ATURTO. Thank you guys. Woo! Give it up for your winner, guys. Remember this name, Donbok Nongrum. I make him sleep the way those guys they comment, and I just watch, but I never comment back, and I just show my game plan. What is going on? Woo! Can you guys give it up for your winner, Donbok Nongrum?
Oh!
Makes
What
them
an impressive victory by Donbok with the celebration as well in the end.
So tonight, Donbok saved out of the 15 minutes. He
Yeah.
saved 14 minutes, 40 seconds of our
Yeah,
time.
40-second, 10-second knockout. That's insane.
His celebration was longer than the